Yo, what's going on out there, world? 87.9 FMA Detroit. What's going on, man? I go by the name ENT Works, and for those that don't know, you are now tuned in to Hit Being Radio. Hey, so today, I got a very special brother of mine. I ain't gonna call him a guest. I just said that on live, so I'm gonna make it official now. Shouts out to my brother Money Matt in the building, coming straight from Cincinnati, Ohio.
What's going on with you? How y'all doing out there tonight?
What's
Glad
the deal,
to be back
brother,
in
man?
Detroit again. You know, I've been hearing a lot of good things about Detroit lately in the music. It's been a real treat to read about what everybody's doing out here in Michigan.
Right.
Shout out Team Kamaria. I seen her. She's doing this little rally for going against bullies, and I think that's great.
Right.
Young person trying to be inspiring to their community. You know, we got everything in the works. I'm glad to be back at it.
Man, it's always a pleasure to have you here, man. So, last time we was here, you was doing a lot of work.
Yeah.
A lot of work.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of things that we wasn't able to tell them because it was still in the making, but just to give them a little update on, tell them what you've been on since the last time you've been here, man.
I've been basically shooting all the videos to all the music that we have out now. That way everybody can get a good feel, because when I drop the new music, I don't want anybody to not get the opportunity to actually be, get the feel for the music and just pass it up, because it's all good music, but at the same time, the new music's gonna really change a lot of heads and directions on which direction they think I might be going in, but
right.
Nevertheless, just working, staying humble, trying to do what I can, promoting the music. I got a music video dropping tomorrow, Mirrors, so that's gonna be an exciting drop. It's a brand new video shot by Vivid Visuals, a subdivision of my Money Matt Entertainment Company. So we got the videography, all that going on now. So I just been doing a lot of my paperwork. I wanna shout out to all them artists out there that's working. Get your paperwork right. Keep it all in line. That way you can do the most with the little bit or the most that you have.
Right. So wait, before we even continue, we not gonna fly past that like you didn't just say that. So now you doing music videos.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I've been shooting them, like directing them off of my first two. We shot off the cell phone. They did good. 15,000 and 9,000. I mean, that's decently all right, for what we're trying to go for. But I got a lot of feedback, so I wanted to use my feedback as constructive criticism to get better at what I'm doing. So put the money in investing in higher quality equipment, get the quality up, get the editing up, buy the software that's needed.
Right.
So, you gotta do what you gotta do, make every step. But yeah, I've been shooting videos. I've been just low-key building it up, so I didn't really want to drop it on nobody at the end of the year like, yeah, by the way, I'm shooting videos amongst doing all these tracks,
Yeah.
But now things kind of I kind of slowed everything down with the drops. I got some new music for everybody that you got, but other than that, we just working gradually and steadily trying to make the best that we can, We got art features that we about to keep that on the DL for everybody. That song's gonna really, I think they gonna really feel that, like it's gonna be a good feel for everybody to get to see two different brands from different states like collabing. It's always a good thing.
For that overall universal sound that they love to appreciate,
man. Different dynamics bring a different breed in the game.
Right. So I tell you this, before we even fully get off into this, right? I want to spin a track or two of yours that I like, and then we're going to really tap in on this interview.
Okay.
Just so that, for those out there that don't know who Money Matt is, both on the live and live on air with us, by the way, if you don't know, you can check us out, FM 87.9 AWR Detroit. Google it, it'll pop up. Yeah, Google apps, all that, iTunes apps. Definitely tap in. But
the apps.
I wanna start with one of my personal favorites. I don't know which one I want to start with though. I tell you what, let's start with A Bag a Day.
Okay.
Let's start them from there because I want to tap in on this song.
Yeah.
Because
we working.
We'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some Money Matt real quick. A Bag a Day. We'll be right back after this. Hey, I gotta talk about
They really that track. I was engineering like, I said, it's a hit. I just gotta get different ears on it. I gotta get different ears on it.
I'm gonna be down there next week. Actually, if I can, I'm gonna try to maneuver down your way. I'm gonna be
we could stand on top of the building, walking down the street, be up on top of the building. I'll show you, but she got you don't want to see me killing all the beats, pay homage to the street. Never been knocked on, turn on myself. Stay away from Andrew, I don't like 12, cause sitting in jail like sitting in hell. Pray for my blood, so I never pay bill. Pray for my blood, so I never pay bill. I want a bag today, trying to cop a jag today. Pull up the lot like I want a drag race. I want a bag today.
Get the likes and love, them shares, and y'all. I see y'all tuning in. Show my brother some love. What them likes and them love, you can share that. Commonwealth D, what up, though? Octavia, what up, though? Sloan Capone, what up, though? Diamond James, what up, though? Candy, what up, though? Eugene, what up, though? I'ma slide through the speed, race my waist like down to the A. Track go down, gotta get replay. Hey, it's so much surrounds that song. Yeah, I'm still sorry. They got. What's up, Doug? What's poppin', everybody on the live? Appreciate y'all tuning in. Share. Hey, we back for a minute. Hey, real quick, Money Mac.
Yes, sir.
So, you know, we talk a lot.
Oh yeah.
Like, for those that don't know, like when I say I can't say this is a special guest because this is my brother, this is my man's, like I have to be legitly honest with y'all. So let's talk about a bag day real quick.
Yeah.
So we talked about this and I actually seen it firsthand myself, that there was some renditions. We're not going to say that they stole it.
Right.
Obviously out like this.
Renditions. Definitely.
But we got some people paying early homage to you, right?
Right.
Tell me this. What is it like to know songs like A Bag a Day is getting that, you know what I'm saying, is getting that listener's ear from those not only as fans, but as those thinking, I can use this.
Yeah, twist it back up, because I mean, I did kind of leave it in like a basic form, so to speak. But the reason I did that, because I don't, like I said, I don't really do the trap music scene. It ain't my style. Like I used to, like, I can't say it's not my style because I swing in every genre. But as far as it goes, you know, that song particularly I made for Cincinnati because I knew it would make people, you know, some motivational song about getting up and going get it. But when I heard that rendition, I was like, I can't even be mad because they did their thing for real. Like, you know, it sounded good. I listened to it a couple times and I was like, man, that's cool, you know. I got copyrights on my lyrics, so I'm not too pressed about it. But at the same time, it's good to see that song is probably one. That was why I dropped it at the beginning of 2018, because I felt it was a strong song and it was simple, catchy. The clubs would pick it up, the DJs would pick it up. You're gonna bump it in your car. That's what you're gonna do. Like, it's one of them like good feel clubby joints. Like, you don't really get that too much out of me. Like, I got a couple of them, but I'm more on the.
You make them focus on.
I make them focus on real life.
Yeah, the real factors of life, man. Like, so yeah, with a track like that, honestly, to say that's why I feel like personally, I'm like, I don't know, it was either that or I was gonna have to go to like came from nothing. I'm gonna have to go play the game. I was gonna have to go to something, but I'm like, nah, let's start with a bag a day. It's only right you go get a bag a day.
It is only right.
It's only right, y'all. So, quick question as far as now, I must pertain still with that. So, how does it feel knowing that, like I say, in the early part of your career, you have people tapping in and not only, because I'm pretty sure they're tuning in to more than just that one song of yours. Like, they got to be paying attention. Somewhere you're going to be just a listener.
Right.
But for those that can use songs like that of yours and be inspired to basically branch off from it, how do you feel that your career is going to be in honestly the next 5 years or so?
I mean, I honestly feel, you know, I think I'm gonna have a strong career longevity wise, you know, like that's what I'm in it for, is to see my music inspire other people to do good music, like, you know, inspire you to go chase your dreams, because not a lot of people got the nerve to get out, chase their dreams, rise above the negativity, deal with the stress of being an artist or photographer or full-time dad, or, you know, like whatever you do, you know,
Right.
you don't get to deal with that stress. But I think we're gonna have a pretty successful run at it as far as it goes, because early on I got them listening, so that means they're gonna be listening later on too.
Right.
So I'm hoping to keep their ear, you know, like I said, I like to keep copyrights on everything before I drop it, so
Right.
that's what you gotta do. But as far as it goes with the renditions, you know, they did it in Cincinnati the next week. Shout out my boy SCG, Grizz Gotti. He actually called me while he was at the club, like, bro, you just left and they just played your song and somebody just performed. I said, that's cool. I'm inspiring people. Like, that's what we in it for, like, as an artist. It's a good feeling, honestly. Like, it makes me feel good that I can touch people on that level. Like, not many people can do that, you know, like, and express a certain vibe and give it to that person, and then take that vibe and make something great of it. Kind of like what you did with that verse. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. That's a multi-million-dollar verse you put on there.
And I'm gonna be honest. Anytime, just like I know I can come to you, we're gonna make it happen every time.
Every time.
And the thing is, cause see, I'm gonna wait a little further into the show, and we're gonna give them that.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Jolly come creeping around these ways somewhere. I might have to get on the phone. We ain't gonna have to tell y'all how these moves making up here. Just know we gonna make some moves happen real quick. But I got this next question. So now you say you know, not only is the bag of they picking up and stuff like that, but I've been seeing you doing shows lately.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's talk about these shows for a second, man. How is it like compared to, like I say, the first time? Because if I'm correct, the very first time you got up here, you was like you was going to do a show right after.
Yep, that was my first performance last time I was up here. Since then, I did about like 10, 12 open mics, you know, like I got on with a few little booking agencies like Afton, did a couple shows with them. But as far as the performance goes, the being on stage in front of people, it's just so exhilarating. Like I'm just addicted to the stage. Like most people get caught up in the paparazzi and the people. Like, nah, I'm addicted to being out there and just doing it. Like like every time everybody's like, man, your face turns white when you step on stage. I said, that's because I go somewhere else for real. Like, honestly, like I step on stage and I don't know what comes over me. It's like, boom, I'm somebody else while I'm on stage. And people are like, do you know what you just, I'm like,
right.
Not really, but let me see. And I go back and watch, like, all right, I use the film that I take and go back through it and watch it over, see how I can improve. Basically use it as game film. That's what the open mics use it for practice. You know, the bigger shows, I'm waiting to do a big show. I want to do a real big show soon. That's what I'm trying to get on. I want to get, I'd like to get on the stage with the national act, because I feel that my music's strong enough to be on that stage with them.
Right.
Confidently.
Yeah.
Confidently say that. You know, like, I definitely feel that my buzz is starting to pick up for the most part everywhere. Not really just in Ohio.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, because you do a lot of maneuvering and networking. Like, for those that don't know about Money Matt, I'm gonna tell y'all, myself, I'm giving y'all a forewarning. You gonna mess around and you gonna think that you gonna sleep on him, and then he gonna pop up on the scene with your favorite artist, and he gonna be like, oh, you don't know about Money Matt? You crazy.
Right.
So I'm gonna tell y'all, if you are an artist that knows the game or knows how it goes enough to give the respect that is due, make sure y'all show some respect to this man, Money Matt, because he doesn't just sit up there and look at himself like, oh yeah, everything maneuvers around me, everything goes around me. It could just be like how me and him built our relationship. Day to day, we critique each other's music. We just tap in on certain situations. We collaborate on ideas about things to do, you know. And this man, Money Matt, is a very brilliant person when it comes to this business, y'all. Like, if y'all don't know who this man is, y'all will know. And I just hope that y'all not late, because I'm good.
Right.
I'm in there. I'm already didn't you know what I'm saying, sprinkled my little magic in there. So I got this now.
Yeah, you know.
Quick question.
You know, I appreciate it. You know, like it's always humbling for you know, getting good comments and feedback on music, on perspective on things. So, you know, I'll rock with you the right way.
So my quick question is, cause I know we might be reaching with this, but I'm gonna reach.
All right, you about TMZ?
Kind of close, but you know. So quick question. Right now, Money Mac, not as just the artist, but as also the brand. Who are you out here networking with that you would honestly be able to say that you can drop without confidently thinking that they gonna be like, man, come on, man, why you didn't forget about bro, or why you forget about them, or this person?
I mean, confidently, technically,
I know you work with a lot of people.
I do. I mean, I technically don't really drop or do anything with anybody. Like, they kind of remove themselves after, like, they see the type of effort I'm putting in. I feel like that's my perspective on it, you know.
Right.
I may be completely wrong, but you know, you never know. Like, my perspective is like, I see people, they come in, they tune in with me, and they get some info, which I love. I'll give you some info. Like, I'll sell you some of the game, take some of the game. I got free game from people. Why not give it back? So get them going, and then you send them on their way. Most of the time, like close relationships.